Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Through the air, it's Jenkins. It's complete to the left. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absence.
Oh, he's getting it to the steam. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
The lone back's got it. Now
definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
It's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you want to open up. It isn't how you want to start. This offense got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Johnny feeds the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Over the sticks. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark it down at the 31. And a big pickup on that one.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Newberry. They bring him down with a big play.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
This is a designed run. And he'll race it down. Touchdown, baby.
It's just so nice to see make plays through the air, make plays with his feet like this, runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's good. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He precision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Owens. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job on the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough once you get there and get pressure. It's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping up and getting to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Hauls it in. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. FIU pushing tempo. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure coming. There we go. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off script.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack now. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week, you got to get ready to execute the red team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting a pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try it over the last line. The defense. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. They do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Here we go. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Oh, he's got some space.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking for room, it's Owens. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a 4th down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They dropped it, just didn't walk it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Let's go! Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like these. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Fitzgerald. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Has to get there to move the stick. And the Commodores will keep this drive going.
Yeah, I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Get set, get set. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Lasso! Lasso! To the air. It's Pavia. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Trying to get him going there.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants.
He's loose. Really nice job. They've got it at the 33. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away. Going to try to... It's a seam wide open. It's really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows.
He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen fast. This decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. There he goes. He got loose. They'll immediately call timeout.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quickly complete. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Next grab. 30 on the Jets. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Got his man downfield. It's a running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They call it a perfect play.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire play.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
The Commodores come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Sherrill. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains down to 22.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Alexander. Runs through a tackle.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Commodores will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Here we go. It's a reverse. And that defense is there to guide him short gain.
Well, this is a receiver that needs to touch the ball in a variety of ways. They're going to throw it to him, but they're also going to get him involved on jet sweeps.
He pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to lose a yard on that one. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires into traffic and intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Oh, and he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Dances away to buy time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
That's good defense again. And personally, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Unloads quickly. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Wide open space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And I just love having matchups out wide that I know can win. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start bailing and getting out of there and on 3rd down, and I need that yardage. I can go to them.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the point after is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at
to get positive yards, yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket.
Going for it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. A huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Now you've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback on the keeper. Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Owens. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. The RPO fire complete to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try the run. And how about the work-up run by that big defensive line?
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
FIU set up with another 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Catch in the middle, it's Dawson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help his offense get positive.
Moves it forward just a bit of pick up a 1 to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game. You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great
distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves, and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And it's intercepted. What a big play in a tie game.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. Unbelievable job forcing it. Creating offensive opportunity for the offense to go out and win this ball game.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like you can't call this play all the time, but you can catch it.
Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
But this is the point of the game in the fourth quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football, sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. There goes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
When you can do this, when you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh, and it's back up. This could be huge in a tie game. Just a strong return, but a big play as they have it down to 45. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down and still on his feet. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Commodores have moved it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
motion from the wide receiver.
On the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. Say, boys, we need one more stop. Out there, give me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gonna take a shot. Catch and strike inside the 15. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. They'll send the back in motion. The jet sweep pass. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear and so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Sure hands, it's Dillon. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. going to try to hit him over the top. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. So here comes our first play of overtime. The give to the single back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole play.
On the option. Now the toss. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
QB leaves the pocket and scrambles out and goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. He's trying to chase him down.
Oftentimes, these slot receivers are not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Big guy smells it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target.
Touchdown, FIU! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. A little release to the back. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Run in the red zone. It's Alexander. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a 1st down.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Now, when I'm in OT, and I start to get in this territory, I gotta be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football, I showed a little bit of conservativeness. Now I gotta take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming.
Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called